What's up, everybody? I'm holding a snowboard because in this video we're going to talk about a lesson that I learned on how to get to the next level by surrounding yourself with the right people. As you can see, I absolutely love snowboarding. It's one of my all-time greatest passions, but it wasn't always that way. You see, growing up, we didn't have a lot of money and snowboarding's expensive, so even though I grew up in Michigan, I never really got to go snowboarding. My first time, that was actually about 5 years ago. Once I started making money as a real estate agent, got my first snowboard, got a season pass to a ski hill nearby in West Virginia, and the rest is history, they say. I've been going every year since. This is my 5th season, and this year we're actually in Breckenridge, my wife and I, for 3 months because we've been traveling around the country, and it's been absolutely awesome. So definitely follow us on Instagram and Facebook because that's where we do a lot of videos and posts on what we're doing here in Breckenridge. But anyway, so the lesson that I learned is you need to surround yourself with the right people to get to the next level. My wife was out of town and I was solo on the slopes, and I met some guys on the lift, and they're like, hey, have you been to this one spot? And you know, it's a cool tree run, it's got some little jumps in it. I was like, no, I never did that before, mostly because I don't want to die because I wasn't at that level yet. And this was like 3 weeks ago. But I was like, you know what, I'll check it out with you. So I went out with them, and what was amazing was how fast I got to that next level. They were just, you know, going through the trees and different side jumps and, you know, throwing down some tricks. And it forced me to level up my skill set. So the next day I went out by myself and practiced what I had worked on with them, and by the end of the day I was hitting every jump I could find, doing I think that week I even got my first 180 down, which was absolutely amazing, flying through the trees. But how does this relate to selling real estate or life in general? You got to surround yourself with the right people, because if you're not surrounding yourself with the right people, you're not leveling up. So you actually got to seek out those people, whether it be coaches, whether it be different conferences that you're going to. Surrounding yourself with people who are doing more business, selling more houses than you are, is automatically going to force you to level up. So my first year in real estate, the way I did that was I, on a credit card, went to my first real estate conference about 6 months into my career, hired my first coach, and from there it absolutely took off. But what do you do if you don't have the income, or if you don't even have any money on a credit card to go to a conference or hire a coach? Then just seek out. I mean, it's a social world. On Facebook, you can find so many groups of agents who are, you know, wanting to network, wanting to start accountability groups, masterminds. Reach out to them and see if they will help you. See if you can partner with them. I mean, YouTube, you know, you're watching this on YouTube right now. It's such a great resource. Any single question you could have about real estate, you can just type in the search box and find some information on it. Don't be someone who is afraid to seek out and ask for help. That's one of the #1 things that you can do to be successful, is to be coachable, to seek help, to ask the right questions. So do that. The first thing I would do, if you're just starting from ground zero, just go ahead right now and go to Stitcher, which is an app for the iPhone. I think they have it on Android too, but it's for podcasts. So type in real estate podcasts, you'll find a bunch. Start listening to those when you're driving instead of music all the time. YouTube, start there, 15-20 minutes a day. Just time block the training sessions into your day. Don't spend all day, instead of taking action towards your business, actually go in there and learn, and then get to work. Learn, get to work, because you know, procrastination can come in the form of learning, and if all you're doing is learning and not taking action, then it's a complete waste. So hopefully you got something out of this. Subscribe to the channel if you want more videos like this, and we'll see you guys next week.